Hey, I'm Alex Stone. I'm the SVP Managing Director of Enterprise Partnerships at Horizon Media. Back in 2019, we saw the consumption habits changing where so many more people were consuming their streaming media via CTV, connected TV. And instead of us forming direct IO rate card partnerships with all 50 plus of the streaming partners, we said, hey, why don't we develop a curated marketplace? And that's really what we went out to do. We curated a marketplace that was strictly based on premium inventory in the CTV streaming space. And it took off, and a lot of our advertisers really were very interested in partnering with us and working with us in this programmatic way. And we were very forward thinking. Now, fast forward to 2026, curation means something very different in that it's not just about the inventory, but it's the curation of audiences. And how do we curate audience segments and build these IDs to reach these audiences, whether that's on premium inventory, which we love transparent premium inventory, or whether it is performance-based inventory. That's something that is dependent client on client based on KPIs. But I think the key there is being transparent and being able to see where you're running, and really eliminating any type of ad fraud and any slop, and making sure your ads are viewable in this curated marketplace. So omnichannel and coordinating strategies, I think our biggest challenge are the walled gardens, and just finding ways to incorporate maybe social buys within a walled ecosystem with a streaming buy, or a streaming buy that's conducted via a DSP. And really what we've found to be helpful is really being able to sync these up and have everything sing on the same sheet of music, and really ensure that we have measurement that is the same whether you're a social platform or whether you're a streaming platform, and finding those KPIs that can be measured across. Using multi-touch attribution where necessary, ensuring that we're not double counting. That all kind of goes into it. We've centralized a lot of our work into our audience platform called Blue, which is a native AI-based platform that really focuses on the planning, measurement, and optimization. And that is, again, how we look at an omni-channel media plan within Blue. Consumers have become well-versed and understand when really a creator or an influencer is speaking the truth, or when they're really pushing a product. And so, if you listen to any of these creators speak on a panel, they all talk about authenticity, and we all joke that, yeah, you could say authenticity. But I come from the perspective of like, hey, just be upfront. If this is a product that you are endorsing, be forward with, hey, this is an endorsement, this is a product that I've used in my career, in my life, or whatever, and is truly something that works, and kind of go from there, versus like trying to organically, authentically build the product into whatever creative content you're developing. We all know what's going on. So I do think, again, that consumers can call out the BS. I think they also understand value exchange when it comes to advertising, and that's why you see their level of comfort being okay with fast channels that have ads, or SVODs like the Netflix of the world, or Amazons of the world, that now have ads that occur at certain ad pods. So they understand, hey, there's a value for this content to be as premium and produced as it is. There needs to be ads, and if you don't want to pay for ads, you're going to pay for a higher premium on that monthly. So again, when it comes down to it, I think our consumers are willing to save a little in order to watch the content that they want. So Horizon as an organization has really looked at the ecosystem as an open ecosystem. So Horizon OS, which stands for Open Sphere, really encapsulates our approach to the next frontier, right? We understand that we need collaboration and development, co-development with our partners in order to exceed and provide our clients what they're expecting from us. So, that might mean partnering with a relatively new AI startup to help with a dynamic creative capability, or somebody to help us with algorithm development. Or it might mean working with one of the largest networks, broadcast networks or streaming networks in the world, to understand audience and how to further grow reach for a particular audience segment and that kind of thing. So really what we're looking to do is bring our partners in and not necessarily build the same thing for each of our clients, but recognize that a spectrum of the world might have different needs than a Shark Ninja or a CPG account or whatever it is, and really build out instances within our centralized platform that fits their needs to ensure that we have unique data coming in, or unique measurement, whatever it is. So that's how we're preparing. We're preparing for the next frontier, ensuring that we're more aligned with our needs of our clients, and that we're bringing our partners along with us to build.